This video may possibly have either profanity, gore, nudity, violence, or sexual content. If there are, do not take any of these too seriously. If you cannot, do not continue watching this video if you are offended by any of these. This is your final warning. I'm f***ing serious. Did he just f***ing bleep me? Oh, hell nah! You can't do that to me! I am an individual being who has the right to speak whatever the f*** I want! Stop that, you piece of shit! Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Game Reaction Time. This is another episode of Phoenix Wright again, and boom boom boom, it says, the photo evidence that shook the courtroom. Oh, I think that must be the picture from the last episode, because it was the picture of the kid who took the picture of every action from his favorite hero. Let's just get started.
Hey, I'm Jay from the Kubz. Welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright.
Hey, ho!
We're about to jump into the case of the samurai again. I have no idea who committed this crime, but we're about to find out right now. If you guys are cool with that and you're down with that,
Everybody get ready and buckle up, because here we go.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
All right, Judge.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Ready as always.
Mr. Edgeworth,
My body's ready.
Please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court.
Unexpected?
Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios.
Of course, we know
Today,
that.
I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
True.
Very well. You may
But,
call your first witness, Mr.
It's
Edgeworth.
just hung up in the air,
I wonder
who?
if it'll be that producer.
I'm not sure it could
Prosecution
be her.
calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or the director.
Shit, the director,
All
the
right,
one
this
that's
should be
perv?
good, guys.
Oh yeah, there's that perv right there.
Will the witness state his name and profession?
Yeah, state your name, profession.
How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Still Samurai noob, bro.
Bro, calm y'all.
Salmonella. I'm a director. Television.
Huh.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, that is right. We all know that.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Testify!
Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart.
Wait, I
Powers
thought
is
you
innocent.
were...
You know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Okay, guys. First witness testimony.
It could be him or the other or the producer.
I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through.
Okay.
It took a lot more time than I thought it would.
A lot more time.
I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m.
Yeah.
And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, let's
I already know what I want to
cross-examine.
question.
Well,
He said something like, that's what we're going to question. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. Okay, that's good. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run through. All right, guys.
a little bit.
In the employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run through?
Oh, yeah. The security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
Of
She
course.
certainly has the lungs for it.
Anyone else?
And what's besides her?
Nope, just us 4. Took a lot more time than I thought it would.
I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. Do we hold that, guys? I think we do.
Hold it!
What exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steak. The assistant cooks them up.
Oh, just calm your face.
There was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area.
Yeah, we all remember that.
Everyone
because,
else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them.
But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
I don't know about that. You didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah, not a one.
Oh, he's sweating.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with it later. Phoenix, if his alibi holds, Powers is finished.
Dang.
Press him as hard as you can and find out where he's lying. Right, I'm trying.
Trying
I was
to...
at the studios from around 9 that morning.
Okay.
During the morning, okay, we did that.
Yeah, we did
Took
that.
a lot more time than I thought it would. How long?
Yeah, how long?
Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. The WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Oh, right, thus the limp.
Oh.
Which, of course, led to me missing my lunch.
Missing your
Ross, rolling on the floor, starving? Okay, so he said he ended up skipping lunch. What did he do?
Yeah.
So, in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Didn't get to eat.
Yeah.
I didn't get to eat yet.
Could you believe
I didn't
it?
get lunch yet.
That must have been tough.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Not at all. It's a little vague. It's contradictory. It is, because there was actually more plates of food than he's saying there were, right?
Wait,
Yeah, it
I
does
didn't
seem odd
focus
now
on
you
that.
mention it.
Wait.
Mr. Manila.
Manila. Wait,
What did
Pilipinas.
you want?
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the one in the employee area.
Oh.
Who ate lunch there?
No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat, after all.
Ew, stop in the face with the dangling tongue.
Yeah, well, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much.
So, what exactly did you eat?
We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then.
He said they took no breaks. Ah, caught him in another lie.
Oh.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second.
Yeah, wait a second.
If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony.
Don.
I'll press on that one a bit more.
Press on it really hard and good.
Okay, we were in the meeting until around 4. Hold it!
Hold.
What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manoa, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Actually, I kind of can.
Yeah.
So, nobody left the table during the whole meeting?
During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
Okay,
Oh
here
yeah,
we
you
go.
have to
Wind
press
it up
on
and
that. Hold it.
You didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah, not one.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Dude, you knew that he took a break.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea.
Press harder, bitch.
Harder. Wait a second.
Oh.
Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself.
Why
Didn't you
Pilipinas?
just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Oh.
Well,
You did.
Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
Why Pilipinas?
well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Little break.
Phoenix, great job. Yes,
Hey.
air high five. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Oh.
Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing.
Oh no! Don't tell me he has something backed up.
Witness testimony number 2. Lock it. We're gonna cross-examine everything. We took a break. Okay, hold
Yeah.
it. What time exactly did you take this break?
Yeah. What time?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
2:30.
2:30.
Yes.
Time of death.
Yeah.
So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back.
Oh,
This is possible time-wise.
Very possibly.
But it was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 in base 12.
Press further.
Yeah.
What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
What were you doing?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
Oh, right. The other was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate.
Oh,
D. Vasquez, the producer.
we could
To
ask
eat a
the
T-bone steak in
producer.
15 minutes, that's quite a feet.
Stop dangling your
Not enough time
tongue.
for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1, lol.
Press that. Why is that?
Dude!
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning?
No, it's not
Your Honor,
pointless.
the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Oh, D.
Surely you
Vasquez,
weren't
she told
suggesting
him.
one of the people in the
Shit.
trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright, Phoenix, this is critical.
Yeah.
Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? Yeah, I think they did. I claim it and claim it loud.
Yeah, you did,
If
right?
I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure.
Yeah.
The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break-in and the meeting. With those 15 minutes, murder certainly is a possibility.
There is a
I
possibility.
suppose you might say that. All right, I've got the judge thinking now.
Hey, Edgeworth.
Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth?
What?
You've been doing your homework, haven't you?
He has done
Look at
it.
the court record. The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4, the path between the studios was blocked?
We
Mrs.
both know that.
Monkey's
I
head
didn't
had
know
fallen
that.
across the path.
Yeah, I remember that.
Whoa! You're right! True, the break-in and the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way! It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. No counter-argument, Mr. Wright. And I'm afraid you lose this round.
Shit.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand.
D. Vasquez.
It's over?
Ask D. Vasquez.
Wait. Over
No,
what?
no,
Very
overruled.
well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it's also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, then I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
Oh yeah, I do remember. It was
Who
the
is
kid.
this witness?
Either D. Vasquez
Who
or
is
the
this
kid.
witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
Of course, it's the kid. It's the freaking kid. Ada in the court.
I will have order. I
Ada.
see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
Court is adjourned.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that was supposed to happen. Okay, defendant lobby number
Wow.
1. Guys, we are screwed!
We are super
What do we do now,
screwed.
Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix.
Oh,
I guess I was wrong.
you were
Mia!
wrong?
Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination.
What is clear?
The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1.
Well, that is true,
I
yeah.
thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
You're no murderer, okay, big guy?
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong.
Yeah, be strong.
One to steal
We
samurai.
have justice.
Heroes children everywhere, after all.
Big guy.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it.
For the
For the
kids.
No, for the firemen. October 19, District Court, you know where we are. People, calm down.
Ada in the court.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Yeah, alright
The
then.
prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a
Of
murder
course.
case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Shit.
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice.
You have
The
no choice?
prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand.
Oh man. That poor kid though. He's short
I
though.
love that. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Alright, just let him stand on the donut and then
There
eat the
we
donut.
go. And he still
there
has
you
the
go.
freaking camera in his hands. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness! What? Just because you're all grown up, dummy, you can push me around.
Oh, you need to learn some respect, boy.
Cody, Cody? Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hatkins. I'm in second grade.
Oh, second grade.
Second
Too
grade
young.
with a samurai sword? God damn, what are they teaching these kids? I get the feeling this
It's like
is gonna be a long,
all those
long
karate
day.
lessons.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Yeah, be gentle. I mean, even though he's gentle, like, it's gonna be
Cody,
hard.
He's having trouble with the gentle thing. You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident? You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just, Mr. Edgeworth, what?
It's too
People are talking so
fast.
much.
It's too fast.
A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. Ugh. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid? Are you lost? Did I say are you lost? I meant and you lost. Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder.
I think he did.
Better make a note of that in the court record. Cody's camera added to the court record. A new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Okay, you guys have a left and right eye, guys, right?
Yeah, I do
Lock
have it.
in.
Locked and tight.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a
Just
map on the
once? How about
internet
how many
and went to the
times?
studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai.
The samurai.
It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy.
Bad
Of
guy?
course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
Oh, we all know that.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
He's a tough
Wait,
one,
didn't
though.
he come in through the drain? Why did he say he didn't come in? Alright, let's do this, guys. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me.
Yeah, I think
was
you have to
going
hold
for
it
the
on that
studio.
one.
I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. Hold it!
Better hold that.
You got lost in the woods?
Into the
Yeah,
woods.
I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. Well, guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai.
What?
The Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in.
What was he
Then he
thinking
opened
about?
the gate and went inside.
Oh.
I see. What then? It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow!
A pow!
What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead.
Of course, he was dead.
I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yeah, I suppose he was. If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you.
But didn't he say he
Don't
held
you
it so
always
many
have
times?
your camera? If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
Dang, really?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Wait, but what if you do have it, but
Really?
you didn't even use
I
it to
guess
capture
seeing
the
the
moment?
killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal. What am I missing? I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me.
Yeah, you better
Let's
hold that one. I already told you
Off
before.
the path? Yeah, you know how the studios are in the valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. I see. Anyhow, wait. Could the killer have gone through the woods and left that way? right?
I mean, could be, because,
Just going
like,
to the studio,
that's so logical
kinda
for
lost in the
everyone to
window
take,
for
like,
about
even
30
this kid
minutes.
right over
When I
here.
came out of the studio,
But
there was a Steel
other
Samurai. There you
adults
go. If I
who
had
are
my
in the
camera
studio
with me,
too.
that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Okay, well, we have the scrapbook of all the Steel Samurai pictures, so wind it up, guys,
And objection!
The witness's statement is clearly faulty. No!
No, 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 no,
That's
no,
what he
no,
says
no.
whenever I don't have the right answer.
Look at that bar.
I don't get it. That had to have been it. Okay,
No,
how
I
about
don't
we
think so.
present his
I don't
camera
think so.
right now?
Okay, objection. Did I
Cody,
say objection?
what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go?
Right?
You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Dude.
Was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
Oh, okay, good.
It's
good.
a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
I mean, he did. He was like, oh, he was
No,
crying.
don't object my
Hey,
objection.
hey,
Mr.
stop
Wright.
objection.
How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
Exactly. Nobody should
What
lie.
do you
How about
mean,
you
or
at work?
prosecuting
What,
attorney?
do you lie?
Well, Cody? Well, what? Yeah, so I have my camera. So what? You got a problem with that?
We
Yes,
know
discuss his
something's
lies.
up.
Discuss his little kid lies. So, did you have a camera? And did you use this camera?
Did you?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Too busy watching what?
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
What
Watching
were you
your bald
watching?
ass head.
Ha!
Alright, another witness testimony. Lock in.
Alright.
Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules. Huh? Is that all? Well, that was brief.
Really brief.
Mr.
But
Wright,
can you give us
your
more details
cross-examination.
into it?
I don't even know what to say here,
I think you should ask like more details on what happened.
Yeah, I had
like
my
while
camera
you
with
was
me.
watching.
but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it.
Yeah, better hold that.
So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once? No. Okay, then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, we wants to know more details.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham. So the bad guy attacked him first?
Oh.
Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person.
A person.
How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember.
Kinda don't
I was
remember.
too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
Oh.
I see. And what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving. Hold it!
Better hold that.
Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
Justice!
And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap.
And the slap that
Something
shit.
like that. He's still being vague about this.
Yeah, he is.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
Don't call
How
him
should I play
Pops.
this? Wait and see what happens. Press him harder. No, we're gonna press him harder. I don't care
Yeah.
if he's a little kid. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Aww.
Yeah? So what? Yeah, you missed the most important part.
Hey, don't object.
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
Objection, that ass.
Yeah,
there you
check
go.
that objection!
Yeah, that was right.
You know as well as I do that he's being vague.
Very vague.
Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point
He
is
slapped
this.
that ass.
Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Of course. Order in the court! Order in the court!
Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this.
Yeah, you're on the right
Think,
track.
why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Yeah, come
Mr.
on.
Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai.
He is a
Why
great
wouldn't
fan
he
though.
watch the climax of the fight? He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else. Show evidence. Show evidence? What do you mean? I don't know if there's evidence. Okay, hold on.
Oh my gosh,
Hold on, guys. I gotta think. Why couldn't he watch it? I think we're gonna eliminate that possibility. What else was he watching? He was watching something else?
No.
What could he have been watching? Old
No.
bag saggy tatas? I have no idea.
No.
I'm gonna see if I can show some evidence.
Yeah, show the evidence.
Your Honor, I have evidence.
It could be the
Evidence?
scrapbook, the one he gave him.
Yes, Your Honor.
Like the one he took like a
Why
lot of
did Cody
pictures
look
from
away
every
the
action.
fight? Why did Cody look away from the fight?
It could be either the
the
book
heck?
or the camera.
I have no idea! It can't be the monkey head because the monkey head
No.
fell at around 2:15 and the time of murder was 2:30.
Yeah, that's
so
not it.
he wouldn't have like heard a crash and then seen it because that was 15 minutes prior.
Uh-huh.
It's not the camera, it's gotta be the scrapbook.
Yeah, it's gotta be, because,
past
like,
the
that's
glory.
approximately-
Okay,
yeah.
We're gonna present that!
Take that! I guess?
Here's my proof. Proof?
Proof? It's a proof thingy.
Can I do that again? This doesn't prove anything.
Shit.
Very well, I'll ask you the question again. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Alright, if it's not the scrapbook, then it's
It
gotta
could be the camera. Take that!
Here's my proof. What's that? The camera?
Yeah, it's
The
definitely the
witness stated that
camera.
he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah! Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at that critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Ooh.
Hey! Bullseye.
Hey.
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
No, he's asking you questions.
Not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
He was like,
Yeah, because he has that scrapbook.
yeah.
Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So, you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Is that so?
Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him
Oh.
testify again. Right. Me means business.
Yeah, this is
Your Honor,
business,
The
girls
defense
and
would like to request
boys.
that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid.
Yeah, you must know the real
Yeah,
one.
you little snot-nosed little weasel kid. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yup. I don't believe that. You have a freaking scrapbook. He
Yeah, I
has
have
the
a freaking scrapbook.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
Yep.
I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
guys, you don't need to
Cross-examine
lock
that
in
ass.
because I'm already locked in.
We're all
I
locked
know what
in
to
in
do.
this.
My butt cheeks are clenched. Okay, where was it? It wasn't that one.
To take a picture,
It
one
wasn't
open
that one,
fence,
but the
so I
lens wouldn't
missed.
open in time, so I missed it? That's all that happened, yup. Okay, let's press that. That's all? Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard. Let it slide? No, we
Press him hard so good.
You definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye.
Oh.
How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
One of my powers.
Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this, Cody? took a few shots, but it was too late. I erased them. No, you didn't.
No.
Because you have a
That
scrapbook
one,
right
the
here.
scrapbook.
Objection!
Object that ass.
Cody! What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right.
And let's look through it. Let's
What was it
browse
you
through it.
told me
Let's skim
then?
it down.
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Never missed
Plus, I'm a
one.
little bitch boy. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory.
Hey, I
It's
like
a
that
collection
name.
of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins.
That's right,
He
professional
claims it's a
photo
perfect collection
photographer.
of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day?
Dun 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 dun. In the
Mr.
car.
Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Yeah, we all want to see.
Exactly my
We want to
point,
see
Your
the
Honor.
porn.
What?
Oh shit! What?
No, wait. No way.
What?
Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth.
What?
And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right.
What?
Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what's going on here.
Whoa! Because like
Why was there no
a
picture
while
of the album
ago.
from
What
the
the
day of
hell?
murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? The photos were blurry. He erased them by mistake. The Steel Samurai didn't win.
Is that
I
it?
can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I?
Is he right?
Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses!
He fights for
Never
justice,
loses
okay,
to
kid?
anyone, ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take the picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth!
Couldn't handle
Yes,
it.
discuss how he can't handle the truth.
Anna! Anna in the car!
Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Yeah. Come on now.
I-
Don't. I mean, even though if you're crying. Oh, man. Oh.
Cody, that day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight.
He did,
Right.
didn't he?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Oh. Anna! Anna in the cut! Anna!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Oh. No wonder,
Mr.
no
Wright,
wonder, no wonder.
what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? Hammer was the victim, Steel Samurai was the victim, there was no victim. Steel Samurai was the victim.
Was
If
he?
you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim.
Huh,
Don't you
wait.
see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Was he? Anna in the cut!
So the Steel Samurai in this photograph
Look
You're saying
at
that
his
this man in the costume was
photograph.
the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
Oh, it could
That's what
be.
I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait!
There's more.
Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to the Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see
What?
poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
Could be.
But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know.
But you know something's
I
up.
get it.
What?
I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit.
Oh.
Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data?
Data? Show us the data.
A photo on my digital camera.
Yeah, show us.
What? Show us, quick.
Yeah, show us.
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now. Here. This is it.
We want to look at the photograph.
I don't get it. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume.
But it's
Your
near
opinion,
Studio
Mr. Wright?
2.
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive
I can see the
evidence.
background there. He's like near
I'm
Studio
sorry,
2.
this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix.
What?
Mia?
What?
Look at that photo once more.
Yeah.
That's it, Phoenix.
He's like
Photo is
near.
all the evidence you need to win this trial.
Yeah, he's near Studio
What?
2.
Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please?
Yeah, once more. For the homie DJ Screw.
I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him.
Show
There's a
him.
glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
Yeah, better look
Okay,
at
I
that
gotta look really hard.
photograph.
Find the inconsistency in the photo. Okay.
It is. It definitely is Studio 2.
Okay.
It really is.
Studio 2.
Yes, that's what I've
Studio
been
2, right?
saying. Yeah, take that.
Your Honor, look at this.
Yeah.
I see a gate.
Look closely at the
Might I
gate.
draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number?
Yeah, it's the number, boy.
Yes, well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Because it is a 2.
Clearly not a 1.
Clearly not a number 2.
This bitch disgusting.
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible.
You're losing this trial, Edgeworth. Deal with
What's
it.
this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
Order
I'll
to
use
the
studio
court.
guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1.
Yeah,
However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder?
it's
It
2.
does not say 1 on that gate in the photo.
Not at all.
Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Studio
A 2.
A 2.
Yeah, it's a number 2
Studio 2.
ski.
Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Since it's a
Your
number
Honor,
2,
I find
one
it
of
very
those,
significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there, the path was blocked, no one is filming there. The path was blocked, no, the trailer was there.
yeah,
As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2.
exactly.
Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer.
So it
There
could
was
be
a break
one
in
of
the
those
meeting
witnesses.
corresponding to the time of death.
D. Vasquez.
During that break,
You better
Mr.
ask her.
Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside
Yeah.
eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime.
Dun dun!
The
Ada?
path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard.
Yeah.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I
Wrong.
suppose that would be the case.
Wonk.
Remember Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only
Don't.
someone in the trailer could have committed this murder.
Could have been these
They were the
Vasquez.
only ones with access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2!
Dun 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 dun. Ada in the car. Ada.
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim. Mr. Jackhammer.
Jackhammer.
Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole the Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
Hey, don't object us.
This is madness. Jackhammer is the victim. The victim.
Yeah, but it's in the
Why would he
reversal
steal a
role.
Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jackhammer, stole the costume. I have proof. I don't have proof. I don't think I have proof. Right? I don't have proof. Oh, wait.
Wait, the spear.
Sleeping pills. Yeah, I have sleeping pills. Right?
Yeah.
I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, the sleeping
Not
pills.
that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident.
Shit.
I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Mr. Jackhammer stole the costume.
Yes, the empty bottle.
Sleeping pill bottle. Come on.
Yeah, take that.
This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Whoa, whoa.
Wait a
Now
moment.
revealed.
That bottle just raised some suspicions, yes?
Very
But there
suspicious.
is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Test Powers' blood, fingerprint the bottle, examine Hammer's body. Yeah, fingerprint the bottle.
Yeah, that's right. We have to see
An idea?
fingerprints.
Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints.
Make sure it's not
If my
from
claim
your
is true,
fingerprints.
Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
Huh, this is
I
shocked.
suppose you're right.
Yeah,
well.
very right.
The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge.
Alright, here. Use a glove first.
That's what I'm
Don't
talking about.
Hold it with your bare, nasty hands.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today.
Alright.
Cody Hackins'
yeah.
testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case.
Yeah.
In fact, things may have happened very differently than we have previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jackhammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did not have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him? And why? Find the answers for
My
me by
suspicion
tomorrow.
could be somebody
lot of
who
homework.
didn't like him.
Mr.
Mr.
Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case.
Huh.
Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
Last extension. Shit!
What are you discussing? What are you talking about? Very well. Court is adjourned.
Court is adjourned.
What were those people in the jury talking about?
They're like
What were you
murmuring.
possibly discussing? Whew. That was a close one.
Very close.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
3
Me
times?
too. Really? You both seem so confident. Ha! Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead?
Oh, no.
Oh, of course we're kidding. Are you sure?
I mean,
I
it's a
wasn't kidding.
joke.
Now, Mr.
What?
Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks.
He's like a sugoi.
Wow,
Like that.
that was a crazy-ass episode.
He really is.
Oh, there were so many things that we had to figure out. Wow.
I know.
All right, guys. Well, that trial
I'm
just ended.
thinking.
We gotta figure out what really happened. If you want
Thing
to
is,
see
like,
that
I'm
as
trying to
soon as
figure out,
possible,
like, who hates
make sure
Hammer.
you guys give this video
One big fat like. And tell a friend today that Jay from the Kubz Scouts is that dude. And thank you guys so much for watching my game reaction video. So see ya. I don't want to be a order in the court. 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 Order. Order in the court. Order in the court. Order in the court. Order to the court. Order